Hey there. For our sight word lesson today, I wanted to do rainbow writing with you guys. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I've done it before. Before I did one letter, a separate color, but today I'm going to do each word with all of my colors. The only problem is now I did get some markers from my classroom, some dry erase markers, because I can't use regular markers on this board. And I didn't have a yellow marker, so I'm gonna have to skip yellow. I know yellow is a part of the rainbow, but today it's just gonna have to go missing because I did not have that marker. So I'm going to start by reading our sight words for this week. We have S-A-Y, which is the word say. We have W-I-L-L, which is will. H-E-R-E, hear. And N-O, which is no, the opposite of yes. All right, so I'm going to begin by writing each word with my red. So I'm going to begin writing the word say. And to write say, we want to make kind of like a snake. You know how to make an S, right? Then we have an A, which is a circle, and then a vertical line on the side of that circle. And then for the Y, you have a short diagonal line and then a long diagonal line. And parents, if you're listening, it is very common for kids to make letter reversals. It's not something that you should worry about too much. It's something that we work on. It's developmental. The Y is one that happens often, and the S as well. S-A-Y, say. All right, the next word is will. Diagonal line. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in will. Then we have a short vertical line followed by a dot on the top, not a circle, but a dot. Then we have two tall vertical lines to make our L's. W-I-L-L, will. All right, our next word is here. I'm going to start at the top and make my vertical line and then do a bunny hop. Okay, that's really important to start your letters at the top. And then here has an E. And then I want you to watch carefully how I make my letter R, my lowercase r. And you guys will notice I'm doing all of these in lowercase letters. To do my R, it's a short letter, okay? But you're going to start at the top. I know a lot of you like to start at the bottom, but you're going to start at the top, down, and then you're going to retrace your steps and come back up and curve, because you want to make sure to have that little stem at the top. I know a lot of you guys, it's easy to do this, but a lot of you start at the bottom and just make an R like that. We want to make sure it doesn't quite look like a candy cane. We want it to have that stem at the top. It's okay if you do that. I know you guys are still learning, but if you do that and then you look at it and you remember, oh, Mrs. Adams said to go down and then retrace back up, hey, that's awesome. You'll get it eventually. All right, and then we have another E, and H-E-R-E is here. And then our last one is the word no, and just like the R, I'm going to start, it's a short letter, I'm going to start at the top, I'm going to go down, retrace back up to do my hump, okay, and then come back down. Then I'm going to put my O. Now I want to show you. This one has a little stem at the top just like the R, so we want to make sure that you're not starting at the bottom and just doing that, because that's not a letter, okay? We want to make sure that we start at the top, we go down, and then we retrace. All right, so I'm finished with my red. I'm going to put my red marker down, and I'm going to grab my orange, and I'm going to start back over. So this word is what? Say, S-A-Y. You should listen to what your parents say. All right, S-A-Y, say. This next one, W-I-L-L, Will. W-I-L-L. Will you come play with me? Yes, I will. Will. All right, what is this word? Here. H-E-R-E. Come here, please. Here. That's what I said for to Ella today for dinner time. Come here, please. She just wanted to play. Here, H-E-R-E, here. And then no, N-O, which is the opposite of yes. All right. I'm going to put my orange down. Now again, we know that yellow would come next in the rainbow, but I don't have a yellow. So I'm going to pull out my green. And I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to write the word say. S-A-Y. Say. Can you think of a sentence that uses the word say? We have will, W-I-L-L, will. Here, H-E-R-E, here. You guys notice how I'm spelling the words as I say them? That just helps me. I like to hear things and see them. That helps me learn. Whatever helps you learn, do that. Okay? You might not need to say the letters as you spell it, but I like to do it because it helps me to remember. All right, no is N-O, no. All right, so I'm going to cap my green marker. What would come next in the rainbow? Blue. I do have blue. All right, so back to the beginning. What is this word? Say. Spell it with me. S-A-Y. Say. All right, what is, I'm going to go out of order. What is this word? No. N-O. No. What is this word? Right here. Will. W-I-L-L. And our last word has how many letters? 4. And it is here. H-E-R-E. All right, I'm going to cap my blue. Now, I guess I'm really not doing a real rainbow because in a real rainbow, indigo would come after blue, and I really don't have an indigo either. So I'm missing yellow and I'm missing indigo. So next up is violet, which we can also call purple. So I'm going to use my purple. All right. Which of the words up here has the most letters? Ooh, there are 2. There are 2 words up here with the most letters. Will and here. Yeah. Which one begins with the same letter that you would hear at the beginning of house? Here. Here and house both begin with H. And here I'm going to write H-E-R-E. Okay, here. Now there's a little bit of a glare there. All right, now which word has the least amount of letters? The least. It has 2 letters, and that word is no. N-O, no. All right, which word has the same beginning sound that you would hear at the beginning of sun? Say. S-A-Y. Say. And what is our last word? It's one of the ones that has the most letters. W-I-L-L, will. All right, so this was another way that you can do rainbow writing and be able to use all your colors. I know sometimes if you just do, like if I were to do say, I could do the S with red and the A with orange and the Y with yellow, but you don't get to really use all your colors. So this is a way that you can use all your colors and practice your words a lot. But again, I'm missing yellow and I'm sorry about that. All right, so one last time, let's read our words. Say, will, hear, and know. And again, this was Rainbow Writing for Sight Words. All right, friends, happy Wednesday. I love you very much. Work hard, and I believe in you. Bye.